Well, hello everybody, and welcome in to our watch-along reaction of Triple R, Stephen.
RRR.
Triple R, of course, SS Rajamouli,
Yes.
featuring a stellar cast, Ramcharan,
Yep.
NTR Jr., Ali Abbat in there, I believe,
Yes.
Ajay Devgan.
Yep.
You get the point.
Yeah.
Loads of people in this movie.
Stellar.
Seen just about every piece of promotional footage, imagery of this movie that we could possibly look at, Stephen.
Yeah.
Songs being crafted by the sound department.
Yep.
The composer.
The two perspective trailers we got.
Trailers, yep.
Very impressive.
Ramcharan and Beam, I believe it was.
Yep.
We've seen it all, Stephen. The movie looks epic. We, of course, have both watched part 1 and part 2, beginning conclusion of Bahubali. From SS Rajamouli. We know how this guy works. We know his artistic style. We know the performances he gets. We know the fantasy setting that he can. I don't know what the word is I was looking for there, but he can actually impose onto these sort of movies that you could maybe think maybe existed or something like that back in the day. Obviously with Bahubali, that's unlikely.
We were planning to go and see this in the cinema last month here in Glasgow, Scotland. But John and I obviously came down with the
norovirus.
Yes, it was very pleasant indeed. It stopped us going, it actually stopped us going to see KGF Chapter 2 and Beast. That's how bad it was.
It didn't stop us going to see Doctor Strange, but we've still not seen that either.
No excuses there, but that was the reason we never went to see this. This is the one John and I wanted to see in the cinema as well. Perhaps maybe one day they'll bring it back out in the cinema. Doubt it very much here in Glasgow, but you never know.
Town, Scotland. Yeah, I'm just going to keep saying that, Stephen. But look, we'll get into it. This will be 3 1-hour part episodes, reactions, whatever. Whether the actual reaction entails 1 hour of footage, I would highly doubt. But it will be in 3 parts. We'll be reacting to 3 separate hours. So this is part 1. So we'll get right into it. Play that disclaimer aside. Adilabad Forest. There's British.
Well, somebody's had their lips done.
Look at that shot. Oh. My. Look at those trees, Stephen.
A good day of hunting, my dear.
Yes, it was, Mother.
Do you believe it?
It's amazing. Who's the artist? What? This chit of a girl?
I want to have this little package on our mantelpiece.
What?
Edward.
Yes, sir.
I want to have this little package on our mantelpiece.
तेरी बेटी का गाना सुनकर कुछ इनाम दे रही है.
Yes, and she's taking your child with her. It would seem. Charming to the last.
मेहरबानी आपकी. मेहरबानी हुजूर.
They're actually taking the kid away.
That's mind blowing. That level of just incredible.
What?
Entitlement there is incredible.
That's horrendous.
हाथ जोड़ती हूँ माँ, पाँव पड़ती हूँ.
Sergeant! Do you comprehend the value of the bullet in your barrel? It was manufactured. It crossed the 7th seas in an English vessel.
So?
It cost £1. And you would want to squander it on brown rubbish.
Fuck, I hate this guy already.
Clear the road.
Fucking hell, man.
I'm sorry, there's just no chance. I'd be unleashing hell upon that cavalcade. I see now the importance of the coins. That's why it's part of the logo. That's a sort of symbol of the aggression.
Yeah. Hope they get their comeuppance.
I think he will.
We've done nothing to aggravate them. They're protesting here because Ramcharan was arrested in Calcutta.
It's these guys that worked for the British, though. They were almost worse. But the Jews who worked for the Nazis in the camps. Traitors. Yeah, that's not going to work. 7 hours, that is.
Oh,
You get 7 minutes if you're lucky.
hold the line. How are they meant to do that? Why did they all fall over?
Momentum, one falls in fear.
Yeah.
That's not King George, isn't it? That's the one before.
And bring him to me.
I think we're about to see what this guy's all about here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's sound
Yeah.
better.
There's no way you can take them all in.
No, we couldn't. But never underestimate the shite baggery.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been overwhelmed here.
Jeez. So he's giving it a go.
He is, yeah. The big tough man jumping over the top there.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what he's thinking there. Is he going to come out of this?
I don't know if he can get out of this.
John Nunn, SS Rajamouli, and obviously Bahubali. That film had some moments in it that were quite
Yeah,
godly.
yeah, fantastical, yeah.
Yeah. So you never
That's
know.
absolutely fine. It's
Yeah.
like a Marvel movie.
So I'm thinking that this guy's just been battered in the head with a boulder. Jeez, tell you something, he's giving it a go.
He is, yeah.
He's starting to run. This guy is incredible. He's absolutely incredible.
Determination, isn't it?
Yeah.
Willpower. Oh, I like that little jump punch here.
Yeah. Where's he headed? Oh,
I think that's deliberate, to
Yeah.
be fair.
oh, they're all going off the edge here.
He's bringing them down onto him.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd have been fucking sore. Yeah.
Yeah, trip to the dentist.
Good God.
I'll say one thing about these British actors, they're terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just a jarring thing, I don't know. I've not been impressed so far with the British acting.
When you're playing the villain though, Stephen, you don't really bestow a lot of nuance on
No.
that character, that actor.
He's got him. You think you'd go to help him?
Yeah.
Instead of just looking in awe. That's a good shot. I like that. Philip Green.
Yes, old boy. Did a good job.
No, it wasn't him I was speaking about. It was the guy next to him. This guy's a monster.
Slow-mo though, Stephen, the slow-mo stuff. He's almost like that steward who frequents a football stadium. He's well up for it. And more. Almost too up for it.
That mob. I was scared out of my wits, sir.
He scares me more.
Yes, you should. It's a classic thing, isn't it? It's alright when it's on your side, but what if he turns and faces you?
Have been deemed worthy out of 75 candidates for their exceptional
He will be
Philip Anderson,
snubbed here.
Charles Langford.
Seems to be all white people.
Yeah.
Yep.
As for the rest of you,
Fuck
better
off.
luck next year.
This guy just took on basically an army himself. He's getting nothing for it. No recognition or anything.
Yeah.
This guy's absolutely solid.
Yeah. A monster. And he's going to use all his vengeance now, I believe, on the British. That's kind of the backstory, isn't it?
Yeah. Like we were talking about last week, John, don't be a racist.
Well, I mean the British Empire, Stephen, and that. The colonial powers in general.
I'm so impressed with this guy's physique. It's almost Bruce Lee, tell you.
Yeah.
Not a bit of fat on him. So that was the fire.
It takes a lot of dedication to get that physique.
The water.
नमस्ते.
Be water, my friend.
Avadhani.
हाल ही में जब स्कॉट सर अपने परिवार के साथ आदिलाबाद आए थे तो एक छोटी बच्ची को ले आए. आप उसे उसके घर भेज देते तो अच्छा होता. हमारे पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट का यही मानना है.
ऐसा क्यों?
Because it's not their fucking girl.
और अगर उनका एक भी मेमना खो जाए तो पागल हो जाते हैं और इसीलिए उनका दिलो जान से उनकी हिफाजत करता है.
This tribal is going to shoot down the mighty British Empire with his bow and arrows.
ये आदमी किसी भी हद तक जा सकता है और कुछ भी कर सकता है. इस लड़की के खातिर सुनने में आया है कि अब ये शिकार करने दिल्ली पहुंच चुका है.
Oh, he's so smug now, are you, bitch?
Oh, look at that shot,
That's
John.
incredible, isn't it, man? We've seen this with Prabhas and Bahubali, the underwater slow motion stuff.
Yeah.
He's a master at the technical. Is that official?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we've seen this scene, didn't we, in the trailer? Is that a wolf?
Yeah.
I thought it was a tiger in the trailer though, wasn't it?
There's something, this guy can run.
Fucking neat if you're rolling with a wolf. He can run about 30 miles an hour.
Is that another one?
Yeah. Seen the prints here, didn't you?
Oh,
Where's the
that's
tiger?
great. Oh.
I tell
There's
you what,
always a
man.
bigger fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking great CG though, man.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Really, really, really good.
Well, you're out of the equation, pal.
Wolf run.
Oh shit. You're not out of the equation. Oh my god.
It's one thing running downhill but uphill. He's even doing slow-mo with CG. That's
Yeah.
incredible, man.
A lot of filmmakers would try and hide the CG by doing things fast, wouldn't they? And
The
blur it
CG
and
is
stuff.
genuinely impressive though.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard to animate an animal. That is fucking incredible. I can't believe how good that CG is, man.
Yeah, it's really good.
Absolutely superb.
So as long as he holds that together, it can't get him. Wow. I think you guys would come down and help him.
Do you think this guy needs help though, Steve? Looking at him. Seems like the guy's are weak as shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's sedating it.
I think so, it may be, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Sheer weight of that, man, telling you. That would absolutely flatten me.
Question is, why are they hunting it?
That was impressive.
अपने मतलब के लिए तुम्हारा इस्तेमाल कर रहा हूँ. माफ करना भाई.
So he's got genuine respect for the animal.
Yeah.
See, in fairness, man, these other guys are in pretty good fucking shape as well.
Yeah.
They're not in bad shape. He's just extraordinary.
You think the mum died of that head knock, or do you think she was just knocked unconscious, John?
Yeah.
Do you think the mother died?
Oh, I'm not sure. She did take quite a wallop to the head, didn't she, with that branch? So it's certainly possible that she did. She seemed unconscious.
Yeah.
And the whole sort of coin thing, that is the logo of the movie. I think that's going to be the sort of fuel of revenge.
The engine died on me again. What did you repair? Kicking, and
No,
this
I'd
damn thing won't
kick.
stop.
I'd kick you right in the fucking arse, you fat shit.
गाड़ी रिजर्व पे आ गई साहब.
You're on a diet.
He'll be raging.
Weak as water.
Sorry.
What's the bloody trick?
मैंने क्या किया साहब?
Huh? Remove something earlier, so you can charge me again.
मैंने कुछ नहीं किया साहब.
Oh, mate. I couldn't show that restraint.
I'm actually getting really angry here.
What they're doing here, though, is they're building the mythos of abuse.
So there's justification
for that. I mean, there's always justification. They're in a country they don't belong in.
Yep.
But sadly, that's the legacy of the British Empire.
We shouldn't really be bothered by these imbecile
And you
tribals.
brought this reign of terror
However,
to our
our
lands.
good friend the Nizam.
We will apprehend this bugger, though I would rather roast this swine on a bed of coals.
Well said, sir.
Let us have the file, sir.
We have nothing on it.
Oh,
You mean nothing?
yes.
Identifying features? Criminal history?
There are a bunch of
Quite an impossible task.
Andrews here, aren't
How
there?
the hell are we supposed to catch him?
Lots of medals, but what have they done to earn them? That is the question.
The one that accomplishes the impossible will be promoted to the rank of special officer.
And who might you be?
Do you want him dead or alive?
I can vouch for this man. If anyone can do the job, it's him.
So why is he not an officer then?
Just don't give him any medals.
You bring him dead,
No, we'll leave that for
you
nonsense.
receive a bounty.
Yep.
You bring him alive, you will be promoted to special officer.
They get super duper medals. And that
I
ain't
don't,
a
I don't like
history
this.
lesson.
I don't like this woman. Don't like her.
Oh, she's a bit of a...
Child snatcher.
Yeah. Kiravani is the man who does the score. I'm impressed so far.
Yeah.
कैसे पहचानेंगे? वो दुश्मन
He's
के
a renowned
दुश्मनों को ही
composer.
अपना दोस्त मानेगा. सबसे पहले ये तमाम बागी और क्रांतिकारी कहाँ मिलते हैं? क्या-क्या करते हैं इस सब का पता कीजिए.
सिर झुकाकर अंदर जाना है और बाहर आकर ही उठाना. अपना काम करो और निकल जाओ. आईडी बताओ.
He's not got one. He's in trouble, man.
भूल गया सब.
Stop! Why are you hitting him like that?
He's forgotten his ID, ma'am.
That doesn't give you the right to treat him like an animal.
What's it with these guys?
They're arseholes, Stephen.
लगता है उस लड़की में हमदर्दी है पतैया. अगर हमें हवेली के अंदर जाना है, तो फिर ये लड़की एक जरिया हो सकती है.
Are we going to pause it at that?
I think we will, yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda-
we'll pause it at that
I think
then.
that's a good point to just
To cut
end
off,
the,
yeah.
the
Stephen, I could sit
reaction.
and watch that entire movie
John,
straight
it's
through.
fantastic.
Quite easily.
We said about 43 minutes in how quick this is flying in, and the reason for that is because it's a great story we're watching.
Yeah.
Also, because we're watching television series, obviously web series, you forget sometimes the production, the high quality production. That you get that in a web series, obviously, but it's a next level when it's obviously something that's in film.
And this is Rajamouli.
Yeah,
This
John.
is Pan India.
Yeah, and when we've seen
Worldwide.
Bahubali, parts 1 and 2, very bombastic, great production from editing, sound editing,
The
score, choreography, the acting, everything's in there, John, and that's why you just want to continue watching it. Unfortunately, we can't do that just because of copyright.
Yeah.
But we will obviously do 2 more parts of this. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I would
Yeah.
have loved to have saw this in cinema now, John.
Yeah, I'm regretting not getting along to see it now, Stephen, because you can see the actual quality in terms of the image, the cinematography, the dancing, the choreography, the CGI, and the tiger sequence was incredible. Some of the shots are brilliant as well. The blend of CGI with real set, also the panning away, the bridge, the train sequence, them swinging. But just first and foremost, the great performances from Ramcharan and NTR Jr. in here. They are the real standouts, and you can feel it. They command the eyeballs every time they're on the screen, and I'm really enjoying the way they've came together. The one thing I hope moving forward into this movie that doesn't happen is that they end up, the relationship's sullied in some way, and they end up coming against each other. I'd hate to see that, especially with him
I think
being snubbed by the British
Yeah, I think
Before.
him, you know, I
We'll
think him
never
being an
accept it.
officer might come into it, John. I think you might be right. I think something's going to happen. I think your man from the British Army, I think it is, the man with the tash.
I think his name's
he's the fire, isn't he?
Ramaraju.
Yeah, I think he's going to come between them, and I think your man who's the officer, the police officer.
Yeah, that's actors obviously in TR. I think Ramaraju may be Ramcharan.
Yeah, I think
sure.
that's there's going to be obviously a scenario at some point. John, the musical number just at the very end there as well.
Natural,
I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. I always like when a musical number bleeds into the actual storyline. It's not just thrown in there for the sake of just having a musical number. It actually makes sense. It's part of the narrative, and it got those two characters bonding as well. So I liked it.
Bonded the two men, and it got him closer to Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny
from the block. But Stephen, man, the final thing I'll say, in Bahubali, also Rana Dagibati and Prabhas, they were the real heart and soul of that movie. You had the guy who played Katapa as well.
Yep.
Bald guy.
Yep.
But he was a supplementary character. It was, and also the little sort of guy with the dodgy arm played the uncle.
Yeah.
You had a couple of great actors in there. I forget the name of the actress. She appeared in the Telepathy movie.
The mother?
Yeah. She's a brilliant actor as well. But it was really Rana Dagibati and Prabhas who carried the entire movie. Obviously, but what was it again? I can't remember the actual name. Balaladeva? Something like that anyway.
I think it was, John, yeah.
Pretty sure it was. I can't remember what the other one was.
It was 2 years ago.
It was.
So you're
it was a
doing
long
well.
time ago.
Yeah.
I think it was Balaladeva. I may be wrong though. But those were the characters that drew you to the second part of the movie.
Yeah.
That drew you in to want to see this story reach its conclusion, and it's going to be the same here. Also, it's not two movies. We're cutting it artificially at sort of third way through mark. But what's drawing me back, and I'm going to go back and watch it anyway because it's a fucking great movie by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But it would be the characters. They are the most important thing. They are the most interesting thing here. I want to see how they end up, come what may, at the end of this movie. But look, man, time will tell. We'll end the video there.
Yeah.
Not overstay, we're welcome. Pass it over to you now. That's what we'll do. What was your thoughts? This is strange doing this because it's a movie and it's split at an artificial juncture. So it doesn't really make much sense. Asking you, what was your thoughts up until this point in the movie? Maybe just share your thoughts in the movie in general down below without spoiling it. What was your favourite part up to this moment? You've obviously seen the movie if you're watching along with us. What was your experience with the characters up to this moment with the song and dance numbers? We've had two songs, one song and dance number. Thoughts in NTR Jr., thoughts in Ramcharan. And the story, not seen Ajay Devgan yet, can't wait to fucking see him. He is cool as hell. Just thoughts, share your thoughts down below if you can say at all about that, our reaction, anything at all can go down there, that's the place for it. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs for the next reaction, next part of our RRR reaction, providing Netflix play ball, providing the production company for RRR allow us to react to this fucking movie. And if they do, then you'll see it very, very shortly indeed. But regardless of what you do, thank you once again for watching, and until the next time, me and Stephen are done. Bye.